This is Trisha Terrace from Concepto Breaking News, Los Angeles. In the news today, Pentagon says U.S. not involved in short-lived Wagner mutiny, calls it an internal Russian matter. Brig General Pat Ryder at a press conference Tuesday reiterated that the U.S. was not involved in the weekend's short-lived Russian mutiny by Wagner troops. As you've heard, the White House and State Department say we view the security situation in Russia as an internal Russian matter, Ryder said. The press conference came after the Department of Defense announced a $500 military aid package to Ukraine, including more than 50 armored vehicles and an infusion of missiles for an air defense systems. Ryder declined to comment on whether the mutiny will impact Russian President Putin's grip on power. He denied that timing is off. The latest military aid package to Ukraine had any relation to the mutiny. There was no linkage to any connection, Ryder said. We have a process that we've been employing for a while now, and this is part of that. Ryder would neither confirm nor deny that the Pentagon was aware of the current status of Prigozhin, who, much to his dismay of Western analysts, and the world struck a deal with Putin to halt the uprising and move to Belarus.
At Davy, we love what we do, and that passion has helped our company thrive.
Don't let your trees and landscaping overwhelm you. New Image Tree Service can put you back in control of your home's natural beauty. We specialize in storm-damaged tree removal and restoration.
Jet linked to Prigozhin arrives in Belarus, Wagner Group chief says purported mutiny was just a protest. A jet linked to Wagner Group chief Yevgeny Prigozhin landing in Belarus from Russia on Tuesday, days after he called off his armed rebellion against the Russian military. Flight tracking website Flight Trader 24 showed an Embraer Legacy 600 jet-bearing identification codes that match a plane linked to Prigozhin in U.S. sanctions documents. Descending to landing altitude near the Belarus capital Minsk, Reuters reported. It first appeared on the tracking site above Rostov, the southern Russian city Prigozhin's fighters captured on Saturday. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko confirmed that jet carried Prigozhin, the exile, after the Kremlin said it made a deal where Prigozhin would move to Belarus and his fighters would not be persecuted. Lukashenko said Tuesday that Prigozhin has moved to Belarus and that Wagner Group troops would be welcome to stay in the country for some time at their own expense, according to Associated Press. Team Titanic submarine passenger aimed to set Rubik's Cube world record on dive, mom says. Solomon Dawood, the 19-year-old who died aboard OceanGate's Titan submersible last week, hoped to set the world's record for solving a Rubik's Cube in the deep ocean, his mother said on Monday. Dawood and his father, Shahzada, had finished the process of applying to the Guinness World Records and entered the submersible equipped with a camera to record the achievement. Christine Dawood and her daughter remained aboard the Polar Prince mothership while the submersible descended toward the wreck of the Titanic earlier this month. Christine spoke of the moment the crew of the Prince informed her that they had lost communication with the submersible. She did not comprehend at the moment what it meant, and then it was just downhill from there. Christine explained that she and her husband had initially planned to visit the Titanic together in an earlier trip, but the COVID-19 pandemic had hampered the plans. Her son then took her place in later plans to visit the wreck. Then I stepped back and gave them space to set Solomon up because he really wanted to go.